What's up, baby dolls? We have the US presidential debate, which is now done. And yeah, man, I mean, we got some funny parts to go through.
The whole time the split screen is killing Biden. Because he's got his mouth open, he looks confused, doesn't know where he is. He's lost his train of thought at least twice in like disastrous shape.
Oh man, that's pretty much what it's been going. That's exactly what, I mean, like everyone expected. I mean, even more fun having here, friends. This is
now, after just 10 minutes on stage, it appeared as though he was falling asleep at the podium. His eyes were shut for a few moments as if he was going into a micro sleep before suddenly he opened up his eyes and he was back with us again. And he continued to do that.
Yes, I mean, like, that's what I say. Pay respect to his name, Sleepy Joe Biden. Oh, man, that's the summary of everything. Now, I know a lot of people are going to make these jokes like, hey, no one wins, everyone loses. Let's think about some stuff going on, friends. There's actually some crazy stuff going on here. I mean, like, I just want to show you, man. Pika on PulseChain has an amazing chart. Amazing! 2.7 million market cap. This is all burned. We all know it's burned. The community's still growing, multiple fan pages. Everyone loves it, man. I'm just, look, just check this out. Just check it out, friends. I don't know where you get in. I don't know. Just watch it. Draw your box of friendship, which is 50%, and then lower, retrace. I mean, but these things are so cheap, man. They don't have to come back. Remember, it's a momentum part of the bull market where things start to build up into excitement. And man, I've got couple of other juicy things to go for you as well. Some spooky stuff as well. Like, friends, eHEX, you know, hex from Ethereum, friends, it's at 0.0018. So it's had some mysterious pumping, right? And it moved up to this 0.0018 price, and it's smashing the other coins. It's smashing Pulse, PulseX, eHEX, Pix for a few days. And we're sitting there wondering, like, why eHEX? Why you particularly? And like, all the coins are up, right? PulseChain, PulseX, eHEX, all of them. But this magical number, 0.0018. Now, I remember that number. What is that number? The 18 number, okay, it's the PDI low price in 2023 last year. And that number, to get to $1 for PDI, is exactly 555,555X to get to $1. 555, 555X. And for some reason, eHEX has rallied to 0.0018, which is exactly 555X to $1. And I'm like, wait a minute. That makes no sense at all. You are the forgotten one. You are the ugly coin. You are the no longer my child. You're not meant to exist, eHEX. Erection hex. What's happening? I don't know. Spooky stuff. It's moving up, thinner liquidity. We have the pictures here. It's up 14%. By the way, it's done this nice giant move. I can actually show you. So you zoomed up. It's kind of like it's crazy, friends. I'm telling you now. Like, you want to know, like, oh, the fun and the mystery. This is the price chart, right? Like, wee, right up at this Vitalik's face. This is me having fun, of course. It's plus 50%. It's kind of funny. Now, why? You never really know why. But look, thin liquidity plus. I mean, you want to know, like, the real stuff. Look. The value of eHEX, erection hex, even though Richard says he doesn't like it, which might be an IQ test, we're going to go through that now, its value is derived from the Mindshare network effect of PulseChain community. So you have financial bonding with pHEX and you have financial bonding with Pulse. Okay, there's liquidity providing for them. However, not just them's enough, okay? Because you can liquidity bond with anything. The Mindshare exists. It's the first hex. It is the OG hex. It is the Richard Hart coin that everyone knows. Everyone in crypto who hates him. Don't worry about whether they hate him or like him. They know him. That's it. You see? So it's just like if Satoshi went and made another coin. Bitcoin's his first coin. Same as Vitalik. Imagine Vitalik went and made another coin, friends. By the way, he likes some other new coin called like Mega Ethereum, some other layer 2 that he likes. And everyone's like, that's such a weird name, Mega Ethereum. Sounds like a scam. But yeah, imagine he goes, oh, don't about that other thing. I have a new coin. Mega Ethereum. Go, no. Your first one, that's the OG one, man. It's what happens, friends. It's the first mover advantage. And it's the same thing with network effects, right? When you first discovered Richard Hart for the community, what was his first coin? Hex. You see, and it has like a permanent residual value. It's like an artwork or a painting the culture gets embedded. It's interesting how it works. Now I'm going to pump some things your way, friends. So I actually went into the Young Turks. They were doing the live streaming of this. Remember, Young Turks, they're very like liberal, pro-liberal, left for US, you know, Team Joe Biden. And even they're like, oh man, this is a landslide. But that's, friends, it's like, I don't want it to be a full landslide for Trump. I want Joe Biden and the team, right, to come back and go, all right, how are we going to win now? Okay, let's do not only an Ethereum ETF, let's give him a Solana and a Dogecoin ETF. Let's give him a Chainlink ETF. Let's just give him ETFs. Let's give him ETFs. Let's do some pro-digital asset stuff. Let's make Gary Gensler the henchman dog, you know, the guard dog. Let's put him down. That's pretty much it. That's what we want. We want that. We don't want them to be like, oh, okay, everything's out. Let's just screw them anyway. We want to breed this healthy competition. By the way, I was in their chat saying Pika on PulseChain. It's the only way we can take back our freedom here. Also, Hex is a better Bitcoin. Now, friends, this meme, we're going to take this so far, man. Every green candle. Remember, friends, I've got specific videos for the PulseChain community coming out next, just so everyone knows this is game time. This is an order from your friend Sammy here wearing a meme hat. Okay, make memes great again. You must, I'm telling you, friends, I'm not joking when I say this. You must watch that video. You got to share it with all the Hex Pulse Maxis, okay? You got to watch that video. I don't care whether you like me or not. I don't care. Listen to the message. You're going to listen, all right? You're going to learn the easy way or the hard way. You want to learn the easy way. The PulseChain memes, especially Hex, you are the #1 cult. You must never break character. You are a better Bitcoin. All right? No joking. No. You understand? You take it to the top. There's tattoos. People are doxxed, right? Which has an advantage over. There's other amazing cults. There's like the Miladies. But the Miladies, they work in the shadows. The cults, you know, the little 12-year-old girl trying to stab everybody. Yes. So there's other top tier cults in crypto. That's why it's a big advantage for you to be even put into that pedestal, friends. Because what's a cult? A cult means you have value in the community and you don't want to leave, even though like you're brainwashed. We use the word brainwashed, not really brainwashed, but you're so, like say Bitcoin's a cult. You're so brainwashed you don't want to place your Bitcoin back in the pool and take the USD and run because you want to be part of this. You want to be part of the revolution. All right, that's what you want. So we just use cult culture pretty much. That's what it means. It goes, hey, you're not getting a cash flow out of this, but something in your brain is telling you, go find money anywhere else in your life. Don't look for it in this common USD pool, which is the bid and offer, right? That's what you want of that token, okay? Having more fun here as well. This is Donald Trump, okay? The death clutch. So Donald Trump, right? He won the debate just by being able to string sentences. And we got the Ethereum ETF just days away. I hope, man, that it really moves in such slow motion that we freaking just start getting this up-only Ethereum run. What do you think is going to happen? Now, also, friends, Adam Cochran, he is like one of the epitome of the DeFi mid-curve Zoomer memes that people always use on Twitter. And like he made a thread about the best performers of 2022. This was back in 2021. And everything he got obliterated to literally zero. They're all DeFi coins. So it's a very common mid-curve trap because DeFi has cash flows and profitability and white papers and applications. Yeah, man, they're great. They're great. But the tokens suck. You've gave yourself too much tokens. They're not distributed enough. And you just dump them in perpetuity. Okay, so this is pretty much it. He made another list, right? This is his cursed coins. There's Ethereum, Telegram, the Penguins, Shuffle, don't know what this is, Redacted. He removed 1-0, staking synthetics, Curve and Convex and Pendle. And I was like, oh, dude, you're all cursed now. You're all going to start sucking now. And as well, this is what he actually said. It's kind of interesting. Okay, Ansem. So Ansem, you know, main character Ansem. Look at this post. In November 2023, Adam Cochran. Hey, Soul Nerds, where's your Roca Negra ETF filing? Kissy, kissy. And then Ansem, rest in peace, Cockmans. Oh, man, it's quite some industry. He's gonna play some nice gentle angel music, just smooth everyone over. It is like that, man. It is like that. So, by the way, friends, I heard rumors. I think like Adam's worth like 20, 30, 40 million plus. Yeah. I'm not joking. I know he's like, oh, you must never make money. Nah, he must be like some absolute king, like options trader or something. I don't know what it is, but it's crazy, man. It's the ones you never expect. Now, this is Uncle Joe Biden sniffing bottle Adderall. Man, this is some nice 3D effects. So that's what I'm asking, man. Whoever is in charge for Joe Biden in his debate, give him some Adderall pills, some Coke rocks, some glitter. Just give him something. Just crush it up and just start Just start pinging it straight through his nostrils because like it's kind of a joke, friends. It's just like, you know, it's just funny. Like you have no weight against the side of people who say it's rigged. You know, it's rigged. You know, it's funny. Adam Cochran, it was funny. You know what he actually said? Cocky. Shout out to Cocky. But he said, he actually said, this proves that the political system is not rigged and there's no conspiracy because he looked bad. No, dude, this makes it look way more rigged. How has this guy been running anything? How did he even make it in the first place? Sleepy Joe Biden. It's funny, the brainwashing. It's like their brain will do every gymnastics to look every other way except admit the truth that there is UFO tech, okay? You do have all these things going. They do have technology that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years in advance. They do have all of these like science dudes that they come and push out to the media to make you think that you're stupid if you think otherwise. They do have all these, you know? They do have people telling you that the jab is safe. Oh, take the 7th jab, the 8th jab. Wow. You know what I mean? Oh. It is a funny, friends. I heard this skit the other day. They said, they'll tell you that, oh yeah, the jab's safe for you and all these, great, we'll fund it. I'm like, bro, you just don't fund chemo. You don't fund all these other things. Now you've made like this magical cocktail of stuff in like 6 months. You know, no one questions it. Well, of course, we all question it. But it's kind of funny. Like all these mainstream people, they just paid money. You know what I mean? If it is what it is. They got a lifestyle. They don't want to go and be on the team rebels. Here's the thing. We didn't get bribed. So you and me were like, okay, we've got to make it out in the trenches here. Look what Martin Shkreli said, friends. I've been banned from Pharma by your people, but we can make a deal, Joe Biden. I will give you a concoction that will equal the score. You will be ready for round 2. Just let me know when we can do this. Look at this guy. I don't know what these drugs are. Concerta, Adderall, hydroxyzine, propranolol. Did I miss anything? He goes, not nearly enough drugs. We need to start different regimes today to get him ready for the next debate. There will be 30 or 40 agents involved. Damn. Friends, if you're a pharma person, please let me know. Is that even possible? Can you start? Is there like 30 to 40 drugs you can take that start increasing like maybe your brain power a bit, or just like that's 30 to 40 drugs, man? Are you serious? That's crazy. And I got to mention here, my favorite drug is green candles. Make memes great again, friends. Of course, keep your elbows very, very sharp and your fluffy slippers on. That's crazy, man. We just everyone's just popping pills because like, oh man, it is what it is. Also, this is pretty much the debate. Please, Uncle Joe, find a way to pump our bags. Being an NPC, yeah, man, we need that, man. Honestly, I feel sorry for him. I just feel sorry for him. But I feel sorry for us. We're like, wow, he's not even trying to hide the fact that there's puppet masters. Okay. Also, friends, special shout out to the Landwolf community as well. 615, friends. 615 still doing this nice roundly off bottom chart. Remember, Donald Trump is very pro crypto and he's rising in the polls. So you want healthy competition. That's what you really want. You want it for everything. Kind of interesting, right? Landwolf here is still doing the zippity doody part, friends. There's always going to be FUD, etc. There's vampire attacks. Let them all out. Vampire out. It is what it's meant. As long as the community stays together, you will win. Okay. There is no other thing about it. You have a megaphone. And the whole crypto industry, they're still fading memes. All right. Also, look at the polls just did, friends. The polls, 28% chance now for Joe Biden to drop out. So that's real money, right? It's people playing the price action of these. This is pretty much all you got to listen to. Okay. I also have the chart here of Landwolf as well. Look at these memes that they're making, by the way. Dances with the Wolves, Ethereum, 7-time vampire attack survivor. Yeah, man. So that's what's happening. Everyone's just always trying to vampire and clone off the ideas and always do this, but you can't clone the community. You just can't. When they're sticky and they go, hey, we're the real OG Landwolf. We got rugged all these times. We're not moving to go join everywhere else where you control. There's a cabal that controls all the supply. That's how it works, friends. You ever wonder how these things slide up all the time? It's because they have supply control. And what they do is they have supply control and then they get all the influencers on board, but they promise the influencers the payment, but they don't give it to them. They say, hey, there's a wallet here for you. We have 1% of the coins. You will own it. However, you only own it when we hit our target. We're here to get 1 billion market cap. If you keep shilling, we get to 1 billion, then we get there. And they all start doing it because they're all looking at their payment. Okay. But if they just send out the tokens to people, they just start dumping. That's what they're doing. So, you know, whether it's smart or wrong, there's no real smart or morals or anything. It doesn't really matter. It is what it is. But you don't know. You don't have that information. When are they going to send out the tokens? You know, are they even going to make it the whole way? You don't know. It depends on the passion in the community. Some of these influencers, they just like lose their edge. They just want to get out. They move to other stuff. They don't believe. That's why it becomes tougher with this over time. But it's up to us to try to figure out what's going on in the industry. Check out this wonderful creation. Look at this. This is Pikachu twerking over and over. Look how it sends you into a trance. Over and over and over again. Over. So, of course, we're having fun here with Pika on PulseChain, all these others. It's just wonderful to see, man. You have a chart here. It's beautiful, friends. You just, wow. So when people don't want to give up and they know that things are higher priced, they hold on to stuff. But they need more of a push as well. You want to see a higher Bitcoin price. You want to see a higher Ethereum price. And that's pretty much what it comes down to. Now, there was also, friends, I mentioned this before, Orange Man Good. This is a potential way, not financial advice, if you want to participate in Donald Trump resurgence again, Donald Trump, Orange Man Good. It's like MOG encoded and Trump encoded. It's on PulseChain as well, OMG. That's just a potential thing if you want to participate in there. I've covered it for a bit. MOG is like almost like it's like designated leader coin, because that's what Donald Trump does. He just mogs everyone. When he turns around, he's kind of like he out trolls them, right? But the troll word has to be evolved now, because troll usually just also troll refers to like just I'm joking all the time. No. But mog is to be like actually one up someone, or to like almost like it's a unique word coming out to mog someone. And that's pretty much what Donald Trump does. Okay, that's pretty much what he does. That's why it's like mog encoded, OMG encoded. So it'll be interesting if they like tie their price action together. And by the way, OMG is very cheap compared to it, like 300x cheaper. Also fascinating, right? The MOG coin has flipped ZK. So ZK stink. Now this is interesting, right? So MOG starts at 0 as a meme coin, goes up to like 600 million market cap, and then ZK stink opens at 6 billion market cap. But it's market cap right now because that's fully diluted, right? Which is disgusting. So it's trading at 600 million because they've only released 10% of the coins. Look at about that. You got flipped. You got flipped by a meme coin, bro. What now? What now? How about your tech? Your useless governance token tech. Oh yeah, the tech's good. Okay, we don't need your token. All right. What will have more value on your chain? Get us to put memes on there. That's what community cultures on there. Okay, so, but of course they're not going to do that because they want to own the coins and they want to dump on everyone. And they're just another VC tech coin stuff. They don't get the culture. We get it. Now, speaking of culture, remember, friends, for eHEX, look at this. This is a 7-day eHEX chart. I don't know why it's going up, man. I don't I don't know. I made a video just to show everyone, tell everyone as well, like, how would you react if Richard just bought $10,000 of eHEX using the PulseChain Stack wallet? Right? Not all, just 10 grand. Just 10. How would people react? I wonder how they would react to that point, knowing the liquidity. Like, would they provide liquidity now? I think it'd be interesting if you just did that just to see what happens, okay? Like, hey, do they add liquidity? Do they buy eHEX and do they stake more? You know, friends, sometimes there's unintended consequences with this. Like, him buying eHEX, you might find people buy PHEX more, okay? Because they're like, oh, he loves Hex more. You know what I mean? Like, you never know when it comes to these things, right? Or you might find that people spend their Ethereum and go buy eHEX on Ethereum side. You know what I mean? That could be it. You can even see some. You might see something like that on the Ethereum chain. People buy Hex from Ethereum more once they see him do that, or if the word gets out. So, you know, it's interesting just to see. Or people try to front run, but you know, always have jokesy. So down 99%, just testing liquidity. So this is, that is an ode to 2021, 3 years ago, Elon Musk, when he sold Bitcoin, and he goes, no, we didn't sell it. We were testing liquidity. Oh man, the words that they use. No, we weren't dumping. We're just testing the liquidity, friends. Yes, as well. Also have the next one. Founder hates it. Richard Hart shaking weak hands. Yeah, that's another. See, just spin it. It's all just spin, friends. Spin for the narrative, you know. Or another one. Better Bitcoin. Yeah, the market has chosen Hex as a store of value. Like, clearly, look at this performance. Of course, it's choosing Hex. You know, everyone's got the goldfish memory. Doesn't matter. 7 days. Oh, we've been going up. It's kind of funny. Like, no one looks at these macro charts as much. They all just zoom in. You're gonna see it in the bull market as well. People don't care that something's gone up 300x. They don't care because on the CoinGecko looking charts like this, they go, "Oh, this thing's just going up green." They just buy this. It's a line chart. There's none of these candles and wicks and information. It's just line go up. I'm getting in, and it actually works in a momentum market. You don't get gypped out by these like 50% drops or anything, or these candles or whatever. So, you know, what about the eHEX to PX ratio? And I say, well, ratios, friends, they don't even matter if it's on the way to $1. Like 555x away. That's exactly where it is right now. And also check this out. Check this movie sitting, friends. POV. Your portfolio holds VC tech coins during the bull market. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. I gotta watch that again. Look at that. Damn. Well. I mean, they just don't build stuff like they used to in the back in the days, friends. Interesting, you know, like you're watching that video. Yeah. Back in the day, friends, there wasn't as much inflation of the currency. They weren't printing as much money. So the dollar was more of a store of value. So you really thought long and hard, friendly show, before spending your dollar. But now they just print it so much and everyone's just so used to, when they get paid currency, buying stuff. They're used to buying stuff that the marketplace is more willing to just buy whatever. So when these people build stuff, or there's construction workers, or they're building homes, whatever, they're made like paper thin these days because people are really happy to get rid of their currency. They're like, oh, I'll buy it. It's like it's embedded into the market now. Whereas if it was more of a store of value, like your Bitcoin, friends, for example, imagine Bitcoin was your currency. You got to think very hard about spending it. Like, I'll give you an example. The only thing I will spend Bitcoin on is altcoins. That's it. Because I could try and make more Bitcoin. Do you want to spend your Bitcoin on a car? You know you're going to regret it in 5 years. Honestly, do you want to spend your Bitcoin on just consumable items? Obviously, people who are loser plebs who have no idea what to do, yeah, they'll do it, and then they regret it in another 5 to 10 years. Just like that person who thought it was a genius spending his Bitcoin when it was like $600. You know what I mean? That's 100x higher now. You see, so that's the most important thing to understand. Is as long as this keeps happening in society, our bags are eventually going to pump. Just like our friendship. Make sure you like, subscribe, bit about, and all. Catch you in the next one.